See prices like that, I do hope you jump in on them. Now, hold on to your hats. We are so proud of this. You've been asking for chain. We've got chain, and not just any ordinary chain. From Bellezza, this is your diamond cut SingaporeLink necklace. I mean, these are astounding. They are so striking and so beautiful. Not paper thin, where you don't even see this thing on your neck. We've got 4 lengths for you to choose from: 18-inch, 20-inch, 24-inch, or the 30-inch. They are all on a great price, and they all have flex pay, you guys. So 5 months to pay any of these off. This is item 083217. But Paul, I just gotta show this close up because truly one of the most beautiful links, but unbelievably durable and strong as well. And notice how we did this twisting design, right? So multiple links creating that look, and it's twisted so it just captures the light. Every time you breathe, every time this rolls on your skin, it is a delight to wear. I couldn't believe the prices that we had today, because remember, you will mix these with your solid gold pieces. Nobody will know. They will think you spent a fortune on your chain, especially when you consider the prices of gold these days, Paul, these days.
Gold, $1,850 an ounce. I mean, this necklace in the 30-inch, probably $7,000 or $8,000 in gold. I mean, it's just, you know, none of us really spends money like that. It's just, who can? You know, it just doesn't seem right. You see me twisting this because a Singapore chain is actually a curb link that has a little twist to it. You can't even untwist it all the way. It naturally goes back to this gorgeous twist. And then we diamond cut it. And so you get sparkle after sparkle after, it's just miles of sparkle, and it's Italian made. So it feels absolutely gorgeous, like butter in your hands. Remember, we start with solid bronze, and I wish you could see these being made, because they start by taking bronze and they run it through this machine that makes it thinner and thinner until it's like the length of a wire, the thinness of a hair. And then they start weaving it together with the machine to create these links. This is considered one of the strongest links ever created. Start there. It is one of the sparkliest and shiniest and one of the most aspirational links. I talk about, as a jeweler, I talk about this as a VIP link. And that's why you mentioned, Leslie, the price. Think about the other necklaces we've had in the show, how they're all $100, $130, $198. Now look at these and say to yourself, what? This is an opportunity, is what this is.
Gosh, yes.
We are known for our links and our bracelets and our necklaces. And when I started this collection almost 11 years ago now, the first thought I had was every woman deserves every link in every length in gold. That's what she deserves. You were born on this earth, you deserve it. Well, guess what? Gold is $1,850 an ounce. Most of us can't have it. If we're blessed, we might have one gold necklace, and we cherish it. We wear it all the time. But we want to stack. We want to layer. We want to create. We want to be fashionable. We want different lengths, different links. Well, we've done that for you. The other night, I think it was Monday night, Tuesday night, I lose track of my Monday night. This was not on 5 flex pay, and almost 1,000 were spoken for. This is the first week we have had this. I cannot get over the value. I can't get over the quality. They're Italian made. I can see an Italian chain from a mile away. It's the way it lays, the way it sparkles, the way it moves with you. And if you're conflicted, you're thinking, which one do I want? If I want 2, get the 18 and the 30, because you create that.
Right?
Well, and you create that magical artistic look. You've done it with the 18 and the 30, and the same as the Mona Lisa. Absolutely gorgeous on.
And here's the thing too, you know, incredibly durable, right? You don't feel this thing on. So whether you choose the shortest one at the 18 inches or you go the full length at the 30, I like a longer necklace. I feel like it elongates my neck. Whichever one you choose today, it catches the light so beautifully because of the way they've twisted that curve link, right? So that flat surfaces, it almost creates like a little mirror effect, Paul. And when it rolls on your skin, oh my goodness, it's smooth. It's so beautifully made. That's the Italian craftsmanship that we're talking about. And so this is the VIP link. This is the luxury link, as Paul said. It looks like $1 million. It's not tiny, you know, because sometimes on TV things look bigger. This is 3/16 of an inch, so they are quite large. All you do is choose your length today, 18, 20, 24, or 30. We've got flex pay on all of them, but look, anywhere from $10.45 to get it home in the 18 inch. Or if you want to pick up the 30 inch, you're only paying about 13 bucks tonight. $13 and change to get the longest one home. And then you got another 4 months to pay it off. But this is certainly my pick of this second hour, Paul, because it needs nothing else. So Victoria's layered all the lengths. You just need one. I mean, I'd love for you to buy two, let's be honest. I'd love for you to buy three. But the truth is, it's such a special link, and that's why our SingaporeLink chains always sell out. They are always successful. I could not believe the price today. Every single one of these deserves a one in the front, at least, minimum, right? To get them at $50, less than $70, this is a big moment, Paul, for anybody that loves chains and anybody that loves gold.
It is such an opportunity, such a wonderful moment to get one of those chains you probably don't have. We have not done a Singapore in 7 years, and it was so tiny compared to this. This is 5 millimeters wide. That's really quite wide, but it's also a millimeter thick, and that's the thing you don't expect. So that way, you have this heft, like real gold chains. Like it feels like a chain that costs $5,000, $6,000, $7,000. Right. That's what it feels like to you. And when you put it on, it looks like you did, like you splurged. It's like that story at the car wash. I gave it to the guy to touch, and he's like, "How much did this cost?" I said, $52. I mean, it's really hard to believe until you see it at home. And that if you're new with us, this is where you should start. I really think so.
That's a good point, Paul.
We do chains better than anybody. And that's because we work with the same Italian workshop that we work in 18 karat gold. And here's the thing about chains and Italian jewelry. There are different workshops for different links, different chains, different hoops, different techniques, because different artists are skilled at certain things.
Right.
So this is done in the most skilled workshop, in the most beautiful way. It is Italian made. It is solid Italian bronze. We give you that gorgeous color of 18 karat gold so that when you put it on, it looks just like 18 karat gold. That's the look that you're getting. Oh, by the way, guys will like this too.
Yes.
And so if you're thinking, I'm going to treat my man, 24 inch is probably the best length for a guy, unless he's really small, because guys don't like things to be tight around their neck generally. But yeah, in fact, I know a lot of folks will get two so that they have one for their man, and then he can stop complaining about all the jewelry they buy.
What's really nice is that at these prices, Paul, I don't need a man to buy me jewelry, right? I mean, it's so amazing. And so take a look at how beautifully this is made. You would think that this would tangle, right? Because the thinnest chains do, or the chains that are poorly made. Look at how this just pools in my hand so beautifully, okay? So this is just a masterpiece. To be able to get this today at this price, they are spectacular. Now I do got to give you a warning, the 20-inch size, this guy right here is our most popular right now. We will sell out every last one of them. So 18, 20, personally I love the 24-inch, right? Not too long, not too short. And then we also have the 30-inch length. You could put a pendant on these, an enhancer on these, but to get this look, incredibly durable. If you're rough with your jewelry, I want you to try this today. And if you're new to Bellezza, this is where we want you to start. He's right. Because you're gonna say, how do they do this? How do they get these prices? Italian-made chain, made in bronze, and then plated. Paul, it is a treat to wear, and it is a big look. And look at the price you paid today.
This is the star of the show.
Yes.
If you've been waiting for the star, this is the star. This is what we've been waiting for through the entire thing, getting right here to show you these 4 gorgeous chains. Now you see, it looks like I have 5 or 6. Well, if you get the 30-inch, most women can double it up and wear it a couple of different ways. So it becomes a really versatile piece. If you want 2, get the 18 and the 30 to create that beautiful Mona Lisa look that I think is just so gorgeous on everyone. here's what the reviews are going to say. I know this from our snake chains. I know this from when we do chains. The reviews start coming in. I got it home. I couldn't believe how gorgeous, how real this looks, how much it feels like real gold. I went back to buy the other size and it was sold out. That's what happens here. And these are the only ones we have planned for this year, all of 2022. They just came in and we don't have any more coming. Think about the supply chain problem that we have. These are here, these are yours, these are ours, these are now.
Which is why I was so shocked, which is why we're calling this the star of the hour. Because we know as consumers that everything has gone up, everything's gotten more expensive. Paul, this is not a tiny little chain. This is not a wimpy little chain. This is beautiful. It is the perfect size. It shows up. You don't need to wear anything else. And that's my kind of shopping. Like, give it to me where it's affordable. I want, you know, a lot for my money. That's not too much to ask, right? And, you know, look at that look. She could have just been wearing the 18-inch and it would have been spectacular. We here at HSN have sold millions and millions and millions of miles of chain, right? We get the best prices for the chains. We go to the best manufacturers, the best artisans, the best designers. And the only reason we keep our prices low is the quantity, right, Paul? I mean, we are buying in quantity, in mass, and in bulk. And so that's the only way we could keep these prices. I don't want you to the price to mislead you, for you to say, it's a little affordable. Must be something wrong with it. You will get it home. I guarantee that this will become a customer pick. I know it. If I was a betting girl, I would say, Paul, this will very shortly be a huge customer pick.
I agree with you. And I'm showing you this necklace next to a 2mm chain. So you can see how big 5 millimeters is. I wanted you to see what the gauge is like, because this is not some little chintzy chain. This is like rock star size, movie star size, sports star size. I mean, you get this home and you're like, okay, I look rich. This looks really good. And here's the thing with Bellezza. You'll put it on and you look in the mirror and like, well, this looks really quite real. I like this. I think this is really, I like my new chain, whatever. Within a day or two, you look in the mirror like, I like my gold chain. That's how you start to feel, I like my gold chain. You'll get so many compliments on your new gold chain that you'll start to really think, this is my gold chain. And I tell you, layered, alone, stacked, I just love a whole bunch of gold. There it is.
Now she's just wearing one. You see what we're talking about here? Oh, we are very busy right now. We've got 2 minutes left. I hope you jump in. I hope you treat yourself today. Listen to this. The 18-inch is only $10 and change on a credit card. The 20-inch, which is the most popular right now, that's the one I believe Victoria's wearing. It's only $11.25 to get home. If you want to bring the 24-inch, that's the sweet spot, $12.65 to try. This is why we're over 300 now sold. If you want the 30-inch, that's the longest one. $13.65 to get it home, to try it on. But these prices will never be the same. We are very excited about this one. And a Singapore chain, Paul, what really floored me about this one, Singapore chain is usually very, very thin. Right? So they're really, really thin, and they really stand out because that curvature, those flat surfaces make it sparkle, right? So you think you're getting a lot more than what you're getting. Ours is not thin. Ours is not like a little chain that maybe on TV looks, you know, bigger. This is a quite substantial piece. I mean, I can't wait for our girls to get it home. I can't wait for the reviews to start pouring in.
Me too. If you like to step out and wear a really gorgeous chain, you want it to look like you really stepped up and bought something. Well, here's the thing too. Big chunky jewelry is what's in right now. It's not about the tiny little things. Yes, the young girls are wearing the tiny little things because that's all they can afford. So that's what you'll see on the young girls. But on us, we want big, bold, better. We've figured out that it hides a bunch of flaws. It brings light to our face. It gives you a whole look that you can celebrate. It feels right now. It feels cool, feels correct. We're all sort of reliving that moment of the 70s and the 80s when more is more, or as she says, more is more and less is a bore. Well, that's what these are. They're nice, big, chunky, and they look like Italian solid 18 karat gold. That's what they feel like. That's how they look.
Hey, and
You're
by
going to
the
be
way,
so proud to wear these. Yeah.
If you've got any important gifts that you have to give, right, Paul? Wouldn't this make the most spectacular gift? Because they will open the box and it will take their breath away. They will definitely know that you spent a lot of money. They'll say, you know what, you spent like $200, didn't you? Why did you do that? You know, you didn't. I'm telling you, it is such a beautiful piece. Buy yourself one, get them as gifts. There's graduations, there's Easter, there's baptisms, communions, all sorts of stuff coming up, weddings. That one right there is swoon-worthy, gift-worthy. I do hope you try it out. 083-217 is your item number. Now, my 5-star rated earrings, very, very popular.